Welcome to the Michigan Runner Show. Join us each time as we explore the people, the places, and the events that shape our great sport.
Hey, hello everyone. This is Gary Morgan with the Michigan Runner. Well, I'm here in Portland at the World Indoor Championship. Well, they have a big venue set up here at Pioneer Square. A band is playing. We just had the opening press conference with all the leaders of it, with Vin Lanana and Max Siegel, USATF CEO, Ashton Eaton, and a few other athletes. But we're right here in Pioneer Square to celebrate this event for the weekend. Medal winners will be coming over here. As you can see, it's all decked out with Portland 2016. And we'll show you a few things around this city that's all going on here with the World Indoor Championships here in Portland, Oregon.
Your race and how things went today.
Yeah, it started out just like Worlds 2 years ago, and I figured, I knew watching the videos from the past that there was going to be a hard move, and it was going to test my toughness. So the move happened at about 2K. Dababa took off, and I tried to stay with the lead pack. I thought I was a little bit closer, or I thought Betsy was a little closer, and then at a certain point I realized I needed to start closing the ground on the chase crew. So started moving up, and over that last few laps of the race, I could definitely feel it was getting tough, but I knew everyone else was working hard too, so the crowd just really helped bring me home.
It's been a while since you won the medal.
Yeah, 2009 I brought home a bronze, so I've had good races and I've been performing well, but you only get so many opportunities at a championship, and you only get this once in a lifetime to have Worlds be at home, and so I really just wanted to take full advantage of that.
Yeah, I was gonna say, what does it mean to bring it home of all places here?
It was incredible. It was the 3K I don't get to do too often, so it was a little bit of a different feeling. But I knew I was in good shape, and I knew I could hang with those. I knew it was gonna. I figured it'd be me, Dababa, and Dafar. I was hoping I could maybe come up even in second, but I'm really pleased with third. So.
Got to watch Matt.
Oh, that was incredible. It was not an easy race for him either. Tactically, he ran most of it in lane 2, but his fitness has been great. Both of us have been training really well, so I had a feeling he would run well. He always tells me too, like, oh man, I hate it when someone goes before me, because if they do poorly, I think I'll do poorly. If they do well, I'll do well. So that's another reason that I needed to kind of have a good performance out there, because you never know who's watching and who's counting on you. So yeah, no pressure.
What part do you think about going to Dababa?
She took off so hard. My main goal was to stick with the chase pack, and I thought I was a little closer behind Betsy. I thought she would cover it a little more, and then I could just creep my way up. But then when I started to notice that there was a gap forming between her and the next girl, then I was like, okay, I just need to start chipping away at it myself, just strike out and have the confidence that I can cover it. So once I made that commitment, then it was just a matter of staying tough and moving up. And I wish maybe I had done it sooner. Maybe I could have placed a little higher, but the main goal was to come home with a medal. So glad I did that. It was Dababa pulled away, and then there was a chase pack with Steph Twell and Dafar, the maybe Bahrainian girl, I think, and Betsy was basically at the back of that, and I was right behind her. And then there started being a gap between Betsy and the girl, I think it was the girl in red. And I started to notice it, but it was hard to tell, like, from my perspective, until I kind of started moving out and realizing that the gap was growing. So, I needed to start chipping away and move before the real move of the race happened. So, yeah. I came home with a bronze medal. It's hard to be regretful when you get to come away with a medal from a championship, and hindsight's 20/20, and who knows. I know today how I performed. I came home with bronze, so you could hypothesize till you're blue in the face, but I'm just proud to have brought a medal home for the U.S. today.
Coming off of these past crazy couple of weeks,
Yeah.
all the doping news and everything, does it mean more to you to get a medal today?
I truly believe that by living rightly and having a clean lifestyle and just working my hardest, that my best can be enough. And it was gratifying to prove that today, and especially at home. But really more than anything, I've been in this sport long enough to know that these opportunities come so rarely, and so to just really cherish it and to be proud of the accomplishment. So what's next for you? I'll get a little bit of downtime, and then I'll start building up for the outdoor season. So congratulations. Thank you very much. Thanks, guys.
Abby, fifth place.
Abby
How you feeling right now?
Fifth,
I
3,000.
didn't know until a few minutes after the race. I had a feeling, but yeah, I didn't have a number in mind. I believed in what we've done to this point and how I've felt, and just that I'm really starting to adjust and be able to stay relaxed in this sort of environment. And so, yeah, I just felt good beforehand, and just trusted that it was going to come together as it would, and that I'd have the tools to just react to whatever kind of race it turned out to be.
So you were not in fifth heading into the last lap.
No.
Lost your pick.
Gosh, heading into the last lap, I can't even tell you what place I was in. I just had my eyes fixed on Steph. You can read somebody's body language even from behind. They had been tough. I knew Steph had done a lot of work up front. She really grinded, and that was courageous. But I could tell that she was slowing down, so I just, really kept my eyes fixed and knew that I could pick off a couple of people in that lap, as short as it is.
Did you ever think about, they sort of started breaking apart? Did you think, I should have maybe moved there, or were you happy with the decisions you made tactically?
Oh yeah, you don't have time for regret in a race like that. Definitely not. I think satisfied with the decision to not jump on that surge immediately. I was very slow to react to that. I tried to make sure there were no gaps. Hanging on to Sheila and the Netherlands gal. So yeah, I knew that it wasn't gonna stay quite as surged for the whole last mile, and it did, I think, settle down a little bit.
Your closing ability in the last couple of weeks has been really good. What have you done to work on that?
Thank you. Yeah, that's something that we've always worked on. I was injured in the fall, so was just focusing on volume, getting back, and so we haven't implemented those hard last twos and last fours in workouts until pretty recently, but that's something that's generally been a strength as long as I've practiced it, and I feel confident in it. So I'm thankful for that, because it pretty much always comes down to those closing legs.
Best finish so far in your international campaign.
Yeah. Oh, it's cool. Yeah, I'm really excited. Indoor is different, mentally and just realistically from outdoors, but confidence-wise, it's huge. I'm excited to just have a couple days to unplug a little bit, and then refocus on outdoors, knowing that nothing is ever guaranteed, but it's cool to feel familiar to this sort of championship environment.
What's next for you?
Let's see, probably Peyton Jordan. So May 1st, just some good volume and workouts until then.
5K?
5K. Yeah.
Congratulations.
Thank you guys. Thanks. Thank you.